And you know what? It's going to be nice getting this workout out of the way nice and early in the morning, and then have the rest of the day to prep some meals and eat my food and do whatever else I need to do for the day. So that's good. I have been really hyper focused on my chest and back form. I mean, really my form in all my workouts, but like I've been really wanting to build some bigger lats. And I know it takes time, but you know, I'm guilty of also being impatient when it comes to building certain body parts. I want bigger lats. I want to look like that lat man guy, the one that does the dance shit with his lats. So there's that. And I also want to, like I said, prep some meals. And I'm coming out with my own like recipes, which I'm going to test one of them today. And there's no way that it can be bad. The ingredients I have are similar to another meal prep that I've had. I just changed some stuff around and made my version and added some new ingredients. And I do know how to cook just a little bit. I know flavors, so it's not hard to like. I thought it was a little more difficult to make meal preps, like especially when on your own. I know it's like there's a lot of resources online to where you can find different recipes for meal prep, but now that I'm really starting to get into the thick of it, I'm noticing that like, no, I can actually make my own shit too. You know, and so can you. I mean, it's not hard to throw some shit together that's healthy. It really isn't. By healthy, I mean with some whole foods. You're not using butter. You're not using oil. And, like if you use cheese, you're using reduced fat or low fat cheese. You know, you can even change some of the recipes that you like to some of the shit that you make now and just leave out all the oil and butter and all that crazy stuff. And as long as you count your macros and they fit into your macros, and you hit your protein goal and your calorie goal, carbs and fats too. But for like people that are beginners, I usually recommend that people that are super beginners or are getting into it, like if you don't want to, if you want to kind of ease your way in and not feel overwhelmed, sometimes it's easier just to kind of track your calories and your protein and just get started that way. Because my phone is going off. Because it just makes it a little less overwhelming to jump right into the whole thing. If you're a beginner and like you've never followed macros before, it can be intimidating. It was for me until I got the hang of it. Just like anything else, you do it for a little while, you get the hang of it, and then all of a sudden now you can like eyeball shit. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to like weigh cheese out on a scale, and like it's like literally the exact amount for a serving, just because I'm so used to making that portion of cheese, right? So yeah, just everything is just based around consistency, right? Like the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it. And then like once you like you get used to tracking your protein and your calories, then you want to start getting a little bit more advanced with it. And then you just start to you throw in your carbs. You're like, okay, well, how many carbs am I eating today? And then you throw in your fats, and then you can start throwing refeed days in, and then you can and boom, all of a sudden you're an expert. But you know what I mean. It's not difficult once you get the hang of it. What does Higher Up Wellness say? It's not easy, but it is simple. So the logic and the idea of everything is simple, but you just gotta. It's hard to get into a routine of something that you haven't done a whole lot. And the same thing with working out in the gym, man. Like, you do not have to buy the craziest programs and all of this shit in order to get into the gym and get on your healthy weight loss journey or building muscle. A lot of people think that like you go to the gym, you have to be a bodybuilder, and you don't have to go to the gym 5 days a week. If you go 3 to 4 days a week, and you get 10,000 steps in, you drink a lot of water, and you track your protein and your calories, you will be fine. you know you got to do things that are sustainable for you, and fitness honestly has to add value to your life. Like, if I decided right now that I didn't want to like do a bodybuilding show, um, I would still go to the gym 5 days out of the week. I mean, my program might change a little bit. I might be a little bit more loose here or there, but I just like building muscle. Like, I mean, I would still be bulking, and maybe I wouldn't bulk as long. Maybe I'd bulk and cut in a shorter cycle, maybe like 4 or 5 months bulk, 4 or 5 months cut again, or whatever, in time for like the spring or whatever. Right now, I'm just bulking indefinitely because I plan on doing a show sometime next year, and I want to give it my all. I don't know if I'm going to do another one after that, but I'm not thinking that far ahead. But yeah, it does not have to. You don't have to go to the gym and be stressed out because there's people that are bigger than you, and you don't know how you're going to get to your goals because it looks hard. And oh my God, 6 months. 6 months is not a long time. Like 3 to 6 months, you could literally change your whole entire life. I promise you that. There's some people out there that think they're like incredibly, incredibly fat, and you're not, man. You're just like skinny fat, and you need to just, move around more. You feel like an old man or a woman because you barely move, and you eat things that are bad for you. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, just I'm gonna come out with a workout, like an ebook, like a beginner's guide ebook for beginners and intermediates. That's gonna help you out in the gym, help you learn how to like, count your macros and whatnot. And I'm gonna provide that for free. I just want to provide value. I just want to give you guys something, that's gonna help. Because I wish that there wasn't as many paywalls as there are when it comes to. I mean, at a certain point, everyone has to sell their stuff, and especially your certified trainer. Everybody's just trying to make some money. So I have no hate against anything, but like I just think it'd be nice to have a free resource, and I give back somehow. But anyway, that's all I got this morning. I will see you guys in the gym. Alright guys, I am at a different Vasa Fitness. This is my usual gym. It's not the same one around close to my house. A little bit weird, but all the machines are the same. I just had a hard time finding these. But hey, so we pushed up the weight this week. Okay, so let's go. Let's get it. I'm excited. The warm-up's in. Let's do it. Music. I can't even. Damn. Oh, hold on. Let's try again. What the hell? Dude, that extra 5 pounds. Damn. That felt much heavier. I'm telling you guys, like these machines, you can't adjust your own weight on here, and you just have to go up a full 10 pounds. It would have been nice to just go up 5 in total, like 5 on, like 2.5 on each side, like I would if this was a movement that was with like a barbell. But hey, I can't. So just gotta stop being a bitch, I guess. All right. There we go. I feel like I'm trying real hard again. Now we got another weight to beat, which is cool with me. I embrace the struggle. You got to. How else are you gonna make some serious gains if you don't duke it out Dragon Ball Z style with some of these weights? I'll be in here. All right, I have to get some help. You know what time it is? 1:20s. I think that on the first.
Want me to hit your elbows or your wrists?
Elbows on the first lift off. Yeah. Thank you. Hold on.
Come on, you got it.
Bloopers. Hold on.
Yo. Come on, push. Come on. Yeah. There it is. All day. Yep. That's some weight, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was a catastrophe. But I'm glad that I got 5 reps in. Honestly, I don't know if that was my fault or from spotting, but it is what it is. I got 5 good reps. Because, you know, when it falls off twice and you have to keep getting up to grab this weight, I really don't know what to think. I'm not completely satisfied. I was hoping to at least get like 6 to 8 or something along those lines. But 5 is weird. Honestly, I may rest and try to get another couple reps in. We'll see. You'll see. We're gonna try that again with just me and some metal music. No spot. Yeah, that was definitely not me the first time, but I still appreciate the help in the gym. It's just sometimes it doesn't do you any good. That was my fault for not believing in myself. But you know, sometimes you just want to play safe. Going up 5 pounds per dumbbell is a lot. But honestly, I just got 8 and I did my first set was 5. And technically this exercise, I'm only supposed to do 1 set anyway. But I could not leave this area without doing another set because the first one was yikes. But I'm happy now. Actually pretty beast mode. Now we can move on. All right, guys, incline hammer strength machine, chest press. This is like literally one of my favorite exercises. And we're running 3 plates on each side. And we're gonna do 6 to 8. Okay, and more if we can. Let's get it. Some death metal. Incoming, so I'm about to walk through. Oh, they didn't walk through. Ooh. 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 Woo. 7.5, baby. Shit. I finally hit a wall on this. Not really a wall, but like I didn't get a full 8 reps. So this is good. I've been dominating this exercise for the last couple of weeks. So it feels good to hit a new challenge. I'm excited. All right, one more set of this. We're gonna do a back off set. It's 10 to 12 reps. And then we're gonna move on to some back. Oh, damn, this is whooping my butt today. Shit, I feel pumped. I might do a quick pump check. I don't know, guys. I might do a quick pump check. Or just wait till the end. This is not like my gym. I don't really even know where to do it. So I gotta be strategic. We'll see. There we go. Just a quick little something. Anyway, I don't really know where else I can. I think I'm gonna have to keep this shirt on for my pump check, unless I can find somewhere else to do it. I've been liking this whole view into the mirror thing. I think I've been getting some cool shots. Anyway, let's get back to the workout. It's time to work out some back. All right, it's time for some back. We're gonna start off with the lat pull downs with the mag bar, with the mag grip, and we're gonna do 3 sets. And focusing on a deep stretch and contracting the muscle. I mean, same shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it better than last time. So 3 sets of 15. I'm keeping it the same weight I did last week. Let's get it. Off to a good start. 16 reps. This is the metal. This one is metal, not plastic or rubber or whatever the other one's made out of. So the only complaint I have is that it's harder on my hands. It's harder on my hands. I know, guys. I'm gonna quit my pitch. That was good. I don't got much to say. We got one more set of that. I'm gonna leave y'all out of that, and then we're gonna go to barbell bent over rows. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna do some bent over barbell rows. What's crazy is my back, like my chest and my back feel super pumped up today. I don't know what I ate to deserve this, But shit, I feel super pumped. And from the first set of lat pull downs, those got me juiced up. And not the kind of juice that you're probably thinking. Okay. We don't talk about that on these videos. Okay? Only gains and lifting hard. Anyway, let's do this. Music. That felt heavy as shit. That last rep, I'm feeling it more in this left forearm today than I would like to admit. I never usually feel it on pull downs, and I felt it on the pull downs. But I can't wait to get some rest in this weekend, because I think this week what I had the most struggle with was just getting good sleep. I don't feel like my energy levels have been very good this week. I also think it's time to go get some blood work done. So I'll probably do something like that next week. But I need to get some better sleep. If anybody else has any tips, I go to bed late, so there's no excuse for that. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Like even when I sleep a couple hours, like 6 or 7, I'm still feeling really exhausted. So I think that it's been making me push a little bit harder in the gym since I've been a little bit tired, and I'm feeling the strain a bit on my body. So the rest this weekend is going to be epic. Anyway, we're gonna do one more set of these. It's supposed to be a back off set. Let me see what the weight is. I'm just gonna keep you guys here. It's well, let me see if I'm supposed to even do a back off set. Yeah. So 230 pounds minus the 15%. We're gonna do 195. Excuse me? Rices. Thank you. Okay. Wow. So this back off set shouldn't be too bad. This is my last. Oh, this is not my last set of the day, guys. I gotta do like cable pulls or something after this. Look at me trying to get the hell out of here. At least it's an early workout. And I'm at a new gym, but no weird vibes. All right, let's get straight to it. have it, guys. Next up, some kind of cable, seated cable, row. I don't know what grip yet. Probably the super close grip. Whew. Anyway, we've been in this frame for long enough. All right, y'all. No fucking warm-up set. We're just getting straight into it. And I could not find a close grip, so I'm using some other grip, this one, because I don't give a shit. I just need to get this workout done. And then let's go do a pump check. Music. One more of those. Oh. Shit, it almost gave up on myself again. I'd never let that happen. We're gonna earn these gains. Guys, the bulk is just getting started. I'm gonna get freakishly huge. Maybe not by the end of this bulk, but I'm gonna be pretty big. I know it. Let's go do a pump check. All right, let's get it. Guys, I can't do this too long here because I don't even know that I'm allowed. But look, I dropped all that water weight this week. At the beginning of the week, I was super bubbly. Hold on. I was super bubbly, and now I feel a lot leaner. I was about 209.8 this morning, and I know that was a pretty brief pump check, but
I don't want to get talked about the damn staff. All right, guys. I want to do some cardio. Everybody get some rest over the weekend. And I will see you guys in the next one.